Students, today we are going to learn the fourth chapter, and the name of fourth chapter is second degree equation. In 9th standard, we studied about the first degree, second degree and third degree polynomials. So here, listen the blackboard. First one is x plus 5 equal to 10. Here x plus 2 equal to 20. Here what is the power of x? So power of x is 1. So these two equations are first degree equations. The equations with degree 1 is called first degree equations. Then listen the second example. X square plus 2x plus 5 equal to 50. Here what is the highest power of x? Here the power of x is 2. So this equation is a second degree equation. That means the equations with the degree 2 is called second degree equations. Then third one, next x cube plus 8x square plus 7 equal to 25. Here the highest power of x is 3. So this equation is third degree equation. That is equations with degree 3 is called third degree equations. So in this chapter we are going to learn about the second degree equation. Now here is a question, listen. When each side of a square is increased by 1 meter, the perimeter becomes 36 meter. Then what is the length of a side of the original square? Consider a square and it is a original square. Take its side as x. In a square, all sides are equal. And in the question given, the each side of a square is increased by 1 meter. The length of side of the original square is x meter. If we increase 1 meter, then what is the length of a square? X plus 1. So all sides are equal, x plus 1. And given the perimeter is 36 meter. Here one side of the square is x plus 1 and given perimeter equal to 36 meter. Then what is the equation to find out the perimeter of the square? Perimeter of the square is 4 into one side. That is 4 into one side equal to 36. Here one side is x plus 1. That is 4 into x plus 1 equal to 36. 4 into x plus 1 is 36. Now shift this 4 to the right side. That is x plus 1 equal to 36 divided by 4. X plus 1 equal to 36 divided by 4 is 9. Therefore, x equal to 9 minus 1 equal to 8. Value of x is 8 and x is the length of the original square. Listen the question. What is the length of a side of the original square? Therefore, the length of a side of original square equal to 8 meter. 8 meter is the length of one side of the original square. Okay. Now listen the second question. When each side of a square is increased by 1 meter, the area becomes 36 meter. In the first question, perimeter is 36. Then here the area of the square is 36 meter. What is the length of a side of the original square? So here also take the one side of the square as x, and it is the original square, and in the question it is given that each side of a square is increased by 1 meter. So here one side x, and it becomes x plus 1 because 1 meter is increased. X plus 1. One side of the square equal to x plus 1, and given area of the square is 36 meter. What is the area of square? Area of square is square of one side. Area of square is a square, or here x square. Then what is the area of this square? Square of each side. That is x plus 1 whole square. Here one side of the square is x plus 1. So area is x plus 1 whole square equal to 36. Now in the next step, x plus 1 equal to, remove the square, so it becomes square root of 36. That is x plus 1 equal to square root of 36 is 6. 6 into 6 is 36. Therefore square root of 36 is 6. So x plus 1 equal to 6. Therefore x equal to 6 minus 1 equal to 5. X equal to 5. So therefore the length of a side of the original square x equal to 5. Length of side of original square is 5 meter. Okay, now in your textbook open page number 81. The first question. When each side of a square was reduced by 2 meter, the area became 49 square meter. What was the length of the side of the original square? Here, listen, the original square, the length of one side of the original square is x, and in the question given that each side of the square was reduced by 2 meter. Now the one side of this square is reduced by 2. That means x minus 2. one side of the square is x minus 2, and given area of the square is 49 square meter. Area equal to 49. So here one side of the square is x minus 2, then area is x minus 2 whole square. Square of one side equal to 49. Therefore x minus 2 equal to, remove the square, so it becomes root 49. That is x minus 2 equal to square root of 49 is 7. So x equal to 7 minus 2 becomes plus 2. So 7 plus 2 equal to 9. So x equal to 9. Therefore the length of side of original square is 9 meter. Okay, next second question. A square ground has 2 meter wide path all around it. The total area of the ground and path is 1225 square meter. What is the area of the ground alone? Given a square ground. Square ground has a 2 meter wide path all around it. It is a square ground. So take each side of this ground as x. Length of each side is x, and this ground has 2 meter wide path around it. It is the 2 meter wide path. Now a new square ground is formed, larger square ground is formed, and the total area of the ground and path. Ground and path means this larger square. Area of the larger square is 1225. Given area of larger square is 1225. So here we have to find the length of the larger square. So what is length? So this length is x and it is equal to 2. This is also 2. So total length is x plus 2 plus 2. X plus 2 plus 2 equal to x plus 4. So one side of the larger square is x plus 4. So area of the larger square is 1225 square meter. So area is x plus 4. One side of the larger square is x plus 4 and its area is x plus 4 whole square equal to 1225. Here x plus 4 equal to square root of 1225. What is the square root of 1225? So let's find using factorization. here 5 2s are 10, here it is 12, so 2 remaining, so 22, 5 4s are 20, again 2 remaining, 25, 5 5s are 25, 5 4s are 20, remaining 4, 45, 5 9s are 45, so 7 7s are 49. So here it is a pair, it is also a pair. So 5 into 7, 5 into 7 is 35. That is square root of 1225 is 35. X plus 4 equal to 35. Therefore x equal to 35 minus 4. That is 31. That is one side of the smaller ground is 31 meter. So question is, what is the area of the ground alone? Therefore area of the ground, smaller ground, equal to the length of smaller ground is x, that is x square. So here value of x is 31, so 31 square. 31 square means 31 into 31. 31 into 31 is 961 meter square. Okay, next third question. The square of a term in the arithmetic sequence is 2, 5, 8, etc. is 2500. What is its position? This question is related to the first chapter, arithmetic sequence. Here an arithmetic sequence is given. Arithmetic sequence equal to 2, 5, 8, etc. And the square of a term, in this sequence is 2500. And what is its position? We have to find out the position of that term. Here a square of a term is 2500. Which term square is 2500? So you have to find out the root of 2500. Square root of 2500 is 50. 50 into 50 is 2500. So the square of 50 is a term in this sequence. So square of 50 is 2500. So here we have to find out the position of this term. So what is the position of 50? How we can find? So in the first chapter we studied the nth term. So nth term equation is, or algebraic formula is dn plus f minus or a minus d. This is the algebraic expression, dn plus a minus d equal to 50. Here d is the common difference, a is the first term. So here what is the first term? A, first term is 2, common difference is second term minus first term, that is 5 minus 2 equal to 3. So apply the values of first term and common difference, that is 3n plus a is 2, d is 3. 2 minus 3 equal to 50. That is 3n, 2 minus 3. 2 minus 3 is minus 1, that is 3n plus minus 1 equal to 50. 3n plus minus becomes minus equal to 50. Therefore 3n equal to 50 plus 1, that is 3n equal to 51. Therefore n equal to 51 divided by 3, that is 70. N equal to 70. So 17th position, 50 is in the 17th position. So in the question we have to find out the position of that term. So here (50) is in the 17th position. That means the 17th term of this arithmetic sequence is 50 and its square is 2500. Okay. Our next topic is square completion method. Listen, here it is a second degree equation. So here the highest power of x is 2. So it is a second degree equation. So how we can find the value of x through second degree equation? By using square completion method. So it is the first method. Square completion method is first method. So x square plus 4x equal to 21. So in the next step we have to add the square of half the coefficient of x on both sides. Here the coefficient of x is 4. Coefficient of x square is 1. Here coefficient of x is 4 and 21 is the constant term. So such terms are we learned in the 9th standard. Coefficient of x is 4 and half of this 4 is 2 and its square is 2 square. So here add in the next step, add the square of half the coefficient of x on both sides. So here x square plus 4x plus, so half of the coefficient of x is 2, that is 4 by 2. 4 by 2 is 2 square, its square is 2 square equal to 21 plus 2 square. We have to add the square of half the coefficient of x on both sides, that is x square plus 4x plus 2 square equal to 21 plus 4. Now we studied about x plus y whole square. What is x plus y whole square? That is x square plus 2xy plus y square. Now listen this equation. It is in the form x square plus 2xy plus y square. X square plus 4x plus 2 square. Here x square, its square, x square plus 2 into x into y plus y square. Here the first term is x, last term is y. So here also first term is x, last term is 2. So how we can write x square, this equation in terms of in the form x plus y whole square. Here first term is x plus last term is 2, that is x plus 2 whole square. So listen, x into x square plus 2 into x into y, that is 2 into x into 2. 2 into x into 2 is 4x plus y square. Here y is 2, so 2 square. So x square plus 4x plus 2 square is equal to x plus 2 whole square. So write here x plus 2 whole square equal to 21 plus 4 is 25. Now x plus 2 equal to, remove the square, here it becomes square root of 25. So x plus 2 equal to square root of 25 is 5. Therefore x equal to 5 minus 2, that is x equal to 3. Here we find the value of x by using square completion method. Okay, listen the question. One side of a rectangle is 2 meters longer than the other side and its area is 224 square meter. What are the lengths of the side? So here a rectangle is given. One side of the rectangle is 2 meters longer than the other side. So here the shortest side is breadth. So take breadth equal to x. Then what is length? Length is 2 cm longer than breadth. That is x plus 2 is the length. Here breadth equal to x. Therefore length equal to x plus 2. And given its area is 224 square meter. Area equal to 224 square meter. What is the area of a rectangle? What is the equation? Length into breadth is the area. So length into breadth equal to 224. Now apply the values of length and breadth. Length is x plus 2 into breadth is x equal to 224. Now multiply x into x, x square, then 2 into x plus 2x equal to 224. Now here we can apply the square completion method. What is square completion method? Add the square of half the coefficient of x on both sides. Here the coefficient of x is 2 and its half is 2 by 2. Half of 2 is 1 and add 1 square on both sides. Add the square of half the coefficient of x on both sides. That is x square plus 2x. Coefficient of x is 2 and half of 2 is 1 and its square is 1 square equal to 224 plus 1 square. That is x square plus 2x plus 1 square equal to 224 plus 1 square is 1. So write this in the form x plus y whole square. So here first term is x plus last term is 1. So x plus 1 whole square equal to 225. 224 plus 1 is 225. So x square is x square into 2 into x into y, that is 2 into x into 1. 2 into x into 1 is 2x plus y square, that is here 1 square. Okay. Now x plus 1 equal to square root of 225. that is x plus 1 equal to, it is square root of 225. Square root of 225 is 15. Therefore, x equal to 15 minus 1 equal to 14. Value of x is 14. That is, x is the breadth. So, breadth equal to breadth of the rectangle, x equal to 14 meter, and length equal to, length is x plus 2. That is 14 plus 2 equal to 16 meter. Okay. Okay, the next question we discuss in the next class. Okay, thank you.